Coordinate geometry, exercise 7.1, ninth question. If Q01 is equidistant from P5 minus 3 and Rx6, find the values of x. Also find the distances QR and PR. Okay. First, let me explain the question. There are 3 points. Okay. That is Q, P and R. And Q it is equidistant to the point P and to the point R. What it means? See here, Q. The coordinates of Q are 0, 1. It is equidistant to the point P and to the point R. Okay? Means what? PQ is equal to QR. Since Q it is equidistant to the point P and to the point R, QP is equal to QR. Okay? And the coordinates of P are 5 minus 3 and x 6. It is the coordinate of the point R. What they have given? We have to find out the value of x. Isn't it? According to the question, PQ is equal to RQ. It is given. Okay? Solution. What is given in the question? PQ is equal to QR. It is given. Q it is equidistant to the point P and R. Therefore, we can write PQ is equal to QR. See, first we have to find out the x coordinate. Okay, then how to find out this x coordinate? Since we know the condition PQ is equal to QR, by using this condition we can find out the value of x. See here, to solve this we must take the help of the formula distance between the points. What is the formula? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. It is the formula to find out the distance between the 2 points. Isn't it? So, since PQ is equal to QR, the distance between PQ and QR is also same. We know that. So, let us find out the distance between the point PQ. Okay? PQ. We know the P coordinate, that is 5 minus 3. And we know the Q coordinate, that is 0, 1. Let us find out the distance between the PQ by using the distance formula. That is PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay? And we know that this is our x1, this is our y1. This is our x2 and this is our y2. Then PQ is equal to square root of bracket open x2. The value of x2 is 0 minus x1 is 5. The whole square. For this plus, let us write plus bracket open y2. The value of y2 is 1 minus y1. The value of y1 is minus 3. Look at this very carefully. Minus 3. So, we are taking this in the bracket. Okay. Whole square. PQ is equal to 0 minus 5 is what? Minus 5 the whole square plus 1 minus into minus is plus 3 the whole square. PQ is equal to square root of minus 5 the whole square. Minus 5 the whole square is what? Plus 25. Minus 5 into minus 5 is what? Plus 25. Plus 1 plus 3 is what? 4. 4 the whole square. Okay. PQ is equal to square root of 25 plus 4 square is what? 16. That is PQ is equal to square root of 25 plus 16. 25 plus 16 is how much? 41, isn't it? The distance between the point PQ is square root of 41. In the same way, let us find out the distance between the point QR. Okay. The coordinate of Q is 0, 1 and the coordinate of R is x, 6. Isn't it? Therefore, this is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2 and this is our y2. Let us apply the distance formula. We are finding the distance between QR. So let me write QR is equal to square root of, bracket open, x2. The value of x2 is x minus x1. x1 is 0. The whole square plus y2. The value of y2 is 6 minus y1. The value of y1 is 1. Okay, whole square. QR is equal to square root of x minus 0 is what? X. X the square plus 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 the square. QR is equal to square root of x square plus 5 square is what? 25. And this is the distance of the point QR. Okay. Now we know the distance of the point PQ and we know the distance between the point QR. Okay. The distance between the point PQ is square root of 41 and the distance between the point QR is square root of x square plus 25. According to the condition, we know that PQ is equal to QR. So we can write that square root of 41 is equal to square root of x square plus 25. Isn't it? So let us write that. Let me rub the board. Look at this PQ. The distance between PQ is square root of 41. For this is equal to, let us write is equal to sign. QR. The distance between the point QR is square root of x square plus 25. Isn't it? Now I am going to rub this. Our intention is to find out the value of x. So we have to remove this
square root.
How to remove this
Square root.
do the squaring on both the sides. Okay, squaring on both sides to remove square root. Square root of 41 the whole square is equal to square root of x square plus 25 the whole square. See here, this square root and square it will get cancelled because the value of square root is 1 by 2. Therefore, it will get cancelled. What it will remain? 41 is equal to square root and square. It will get cancelled. Then what it will remain? X square plus 25. Okay. Let me write this. X square is equal to 41 plus 25. When it will cross this is equal to sign, it will become minus 25. Okay. 41 minus 25 is what? 16. X square is equal to 16. Here we must find out the value of x, not x square. So x is equal to square root of 16. Isn't it? X is equal to square root of 16. Then when we will remove a number from the square root, it will come in the form of plus or minus, isn't it? Therefore, x is equal to plus or minus 4. Okay? Means what? For x there is a possibility of two values, that is plus 4 and minus 4. That is x is equal to plus 4 or minus 4. Okay, for x we got two values. We have completed the first part of the question, that is find the value of x, and we have found the value of x, that is plus 4 or minus 4. Now we have to come to the second part of the question. What is that? Find the distances QR and PR. Here we have to find the distance between QR and PR. Okay, PR, we have to find this distance and this distance. Okay, let me rub the board. Now look at this. We know the coordinate of the point P, that is 5 minus 3. And we know the coordinate of the point Q, that is 0, 1. Here. But for R, there are two possibilities for the values of x. Suppose if it is the value of x is 4, then we will get 4, 6. Suppose x is minus 4, then we will get minus 4, 6. Isn't it? There are two cases for the values of x. Okay. See here. Now first let us find out the distance between QR. QR. Okay. See here. Q. We know the coordinate of Q. But for R, we have two cases. That is 4, 6 and minus 4, 6. Therefore, let us find out the value of QR by using case 1. That is, we can take case 1 as Q is equal to 0, 1 and R is equal to 4, 6. Okay. Let us find out the distance between QR by using the distance formula. QR is equal to square root of, let me write the formula here. QR is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This is the formula to find out the distance between the 2 points. Okay. Now, here in this case, this is our x1 and this is our y1. This is our x2 and this is our y2. Isn't it? Let us substitute these values in this equation. Square root of, already I have written square root of, bracket open, x2. The value of x2 is 4. 4 minus x1 is what? 0. 0 the square. For this plus, let us write plus. Bracket open, y2. The value of y2 is 6. Minus y1 is what? 1. The whole square. Okay. QR is equal to 4 minus 0 is what? 4 the square. For this plus, let us write plus. 6 minus 1 is what? 5. 5 the whole square. QR is equal to square root of 4 square is what? 4 into 4 is 16 plus 5 square is 25. QR is equal to square root of 41. Okay. When we took the x coordinate of R as 4, we got the distance between QR is square root of 41. Here, case 2. Q. The coordinates of Q is 0, 1. It is fixed. No change in this. But the R coordinate, suppose if it is minus 4, 6. Then what is the distance between QR? Let us find out that QR is equal to Let me apply this distance formula directly. I am not going to write this once again. Okay. Square root of, here, in this case, this is our x1, this is our y1. This is our x2 and this is our y2. Okay. QR is equal to square root of, bracket open, x2 that is minus 4 minus x1 that is 0 the whole square. For this plus, let us write plus. y2 is 6 minus y1 is 1 the whole square. QR is equal to square root of minus 4 minus 0 is what? Minus 4 the whole square plus 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 the whole square. QR is equal to minus 4 the whole square is what? Minus 4 into minus 4 is plus 16 plus 5 the whole square is 25. QR is equal to square root of 16 plus 25 is 41. Sir, in both the cases we got the same value for the distance QR. Okay. No change in this. Then the distance between QR is what? Square root of 41. Okay. Now we have to find out the distance between PR. PR. Okay. Let me rub this. You can copy down. Now let us find out the distance between the point P, R. Okay. In this also we will come across two cases. Because for the point R, there is a possibility of two coordinates. That is 4 and minus 4. Okay. So first let us find out the distance between P, R. Case 1. Case 1. The coordinates of the point P is 5 minus 3. And for R, if it is 4, 6. Okay. We have to find out the distance between PR by using the distance formula. That is x2 square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Here. This is our x1 and this is our y1. This is our x2 and this is our y2. Let us substitute in this equation. PR is equal to square root of, bracket open, x2. The value of x2 is 4 minus x1. x1 is 5. 5 the whole square plus y2. The value of y2 is 6. Minus y1 is what? Minus 3. So we have to take this in the bracket. Minus 3 the whole square. Okay. PR is equal to square root of 4 minus 5 is what? Minus 1 the whole square plus 6. Minus into minus is plus 3 the whole square. Okay. PR is equal to square root of minus 1 the whole square means what? Minus 1 into minus 1 is what? Plus 1. For this plus, let us write plus. 6 plus 3 is what? 9. 9 the whole square. Okay. PR is equal to square root of 1 plus 1 plus 9 the whole square is what? 81. That is the distance between PR is square root of 82. Okay. The distance between the point PR is square root of 82. So we got the value of PR for the case first is square root of 82. Okay, let me write here square root of 82. And let us find out the distance between PR for the case 2. That is when the R coordinate is minus 4, 6. Let me rub the board. Case 2. If the coordinate is P is equal to 5 minus 3 and R is equal to minus 4, 6. Okay. Now we are finding the distance between the point PR. PR is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay. PR is equal to square root of, here, this is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2 and this is our y2. Okay. PR is equal to bracket x2, the value of x2 is minus 4 minus x1, the value of x1 is 5, 5 the whole square plus bracket open y2, the value of y2 is 6 minus y1 is minus 3. So let us take this in the bracket. For this square, let us write square. PR is equal to square root of minus 4 minus 5 is what? Minus 9. Minus 9 the whole square plus 6 minus into minus is plus 3 the whole square. PR is equal to minus 9 the whole square is what? 81 plus 6 plus 3 is what? 9 the whole square. Okay. That is PR is equal to square root of 81. For this plus, let us write plus 9 square is what? 81. That is PR is equal to 81 plus 81 is what? 162. 162. Okay. PR is equal to square root of 162. I can write it as 81 twos, isn't it? Therefore, PR is equal to square root of 81 is what? 9. 9 into square root of 2. The distance between PR is 9 root 2. When we will take the coordinate minus 4, 6, then the distance between PR is 9 root 2. Okay. That is 9 root 2, or the distance between QR is square root of 41, and the distance between PR, we will get two answers for it. One is square root of 82 and another one is 9 root 2, because there are two cases. In QR also there are two cases, but in both the cases we will get the same value. Okay. Hope you have understood. Thank you.